Hey, did you guys hear the news? Team Katana broke up.
Man, you are so behind the times. That's old news already.
I heard it was infighting.
Yeah, all of them are gonna be in the hospital for like 3 months.
Well, not all of them.
Yeah, you're right.
One guy came out of it totally fine.
Really?
It doesn't matter, though. It's still all over for Katana.
I've caused a lot of trouble. I'm really sorry.
Forget about it. Why'd you want to see me?
I want Katana to have a farewell ceremony. I'm well aware, after everything that's happened, Team Katana is pretty much over and done. And I'm sure that if I tried to call a meeting, nobody would show up. But it'd be great if at least you could be there.
Well, I guess my time to reign has finally come.
Yosuke, you should totally go for it.
Yeah, you're the head of the second karate club. You could easily dominate this school.
With Katana gone, I no longer gotta step aside and bide my time till I graduate. The only person they got left to run that club now is some freshman named Tenge. And with me being senior this year and all, it's a piece of cake. Luck is just another good skill to have.
You think he actually believes all that crap? That he could run the school?
Don't know, but it's really funny. What a blowhard.
Hey, Natsume, what are you doing?
You know, we can totally see your underwear.
So, a farewell ceremony for Katana.
Yeah.
And it's just for you and my brother? Why does he want a party for just 2 people?
This monster inside me is growing. Mixing with my emotions, writhing and fusing together with my thoughts. Why does it have to be me?
Which one of you is Mitsuomi Takayanagi? My name is Yosuke Kato, and I came all the way over here because I'm gonna be the next head of the Executive Council! What? You're the dude? See you after school. 3 o'clock behind Gym 2. Don't chicken out. Man, I'm cool.
Oh, man. He is serious about this.
I so wish I never said anything.
He really gave you a challenge letter? I gotta say, that's pretty funny. The people at the school can be so entertaining sometimes. Correct me if I'm wrong, but won't this be your debut fight here at Toto? Just do your best and... Mitsuomi.
Say I think this lunch is 100 times better than anything Maya's ever made for you. Would you at least try to get a better attitude? I didn't come here today just so I can play around with you. There's things that you need to know. Bunshichi checks out of here today. The hospital was amazed by his quick recovery. Everyone said they had never seen anything like it. I think that Bunshichi's punch was quite a blow to you, wasn't it? In more ways than one, huh?
Hey, just tell me what you need to tell me.
The surveillance team we've had on you will be released as of today. Management has decided that data samples on Shin Natsume will no longer be necessary. The Takayanagi family is pulling out as well. They had been providing the funding for all the work that had gone into collecting your data, but now, all of that is over. That means that after today, my job is over now too. When they first told me about this assignment, I absolutely hated it. Think about it. I come from a prestigious family that has an absolutely flawless reputation. And the task they give me is to be the girlfriend of a data sample? And the sample I get is a self-centered jerk who's in love with his sister. He has a split personality so severe that nobody has any idea what he'll do if he just snaps one day. And on top of that, he's also a murderer. You're still the same. You haven't changed at all since the two of us first met. The only person who's changed is me. I'll stop by again, but as a friend now. And next time I'll pick up some food. 'Cause it's obvious you don't like anything I make for you.
What happened here? Hey! What in the hell are you doing here? This is supposed to be my...
So did you win?
What the...
It isn't a hard question. So did you win your match against them or not? The last thing I want to see is you groveling because you got your ass kicked. The only person who can deliver that punishment to you is me. I don't want that done by some nobody. I have it too. I have that same monster screaming inside of me. Too slow! Your muscles are too stiff to effectively make sudden movements, and the doubt in your heart keeps you from making quick decisions. Mitsuomi, let me guess. How can I be a true martial artist when I can't even defeat my fear? Tell me, is that the conflict that's going on inside of you right now?
What the hell are you talking about?
So you have a monster inside of you. I hate to tell you this, but that's really not unique. I too have a monster that continues to live and grow inside of me. But there are other parts of me. There's fear, there's pain, sadness, and tears. In fact, it's probably those emotions that are the most accurate. Now think back a bit. Remember when I saw you practicing and you blew it off as random punches? You told me then that what you were doing with your fists was no big deal. But I thought it was amazing. You'd found a rhythm that only you could create, beyond any basic martial artist technique. It's an incredible feeling when you connect with that rhythm, 'cause you're moving to the sound of life.
This can't be good. What's gotten into you, Mitsuomi?
Just a silly little toy for the old guard.
Bunshichi, what the hell do you think you're doing coming here to see me?
I'm just visiting an old friend. Is that wrong?
You know, you sound like someone's grandpa sometimes.
Well, that's just one of my more charming traits. Are you really gonna have a farewell ceremony for Katana?
Yep. Why not?
So, why are you just now telling me?
Well, let's see. You don't really have a bike anymore, and you can't sit behind anyone with those legs.
I wanna know, why have you only invited Mitsuomi?
This farewell ceremony is tomorrow. And I don't know why, but I'm scared to death of it. You're kidding. Is she ditching again? Does she ever go to class? Oh. Is that her? And Miss Kuzunoha? What's going on?
It's nice out today. I'm sorry that I called you out here so suddenly.
It's fine. Why have you called me here?
No, don't disappoint me. I'd like to think that you're at least smart enough to know why you're here.
I make a point of taking every fight that someone tries to start with me. But I see absolutely no reason in taking on a fight with you.
You truly are fortunate, aren't you?
I know I saw him come this way.
Well, first of all, it was me who told Shin that he should consider creating katana, you know? I convinced him that it would be a lot better than just having people watch him all the time. And you know, for the most part, he actually seemed to buy that rationale. But actually, it was an order from the Takayanagi family because they figured the data they'd be able to collect in the club would be a lot more accurate than just everyday school life. Looking back, I think he knew the real intentions all along, but he went along with it, and I think he enjoyed it a lot more than he expected. He even started fixing up some abandoned bike, and it seemed like he really enjoyed that too. That was when he first began talking to me like a real person, and not just some random surveyor. Like when he finally got that old engine to start, or when he and Bunshichi would ride to the next town over just to get some new parts. As if he were a normal high school student. Inside all his darkness, he had finally found a glimmer of light. He had never felt this before, and it was different than your relationship with him. It was awkward for him at first, but little by little it was growing, and I could see him trying to nurture that light. And what this new light was friendship.
That's it.
But still, he kept everything a secret, even from a friend like Bunshichi. You know why? Do you have any idea?
He didn't want to get them involved. Not his friends. Not in all his blood and darkness.
That faint light may have been his salvation at some point in the future. It might have been the very thing that could have led him away from his darkness. But not anymore. Not after you had to go and ruin everything. It's your fault. If you hadn't gone about your stupid katana hunting, then he would never have been forced to betray his friends.
That's ridiculous. Everyone starts their life with the same amount of light and darkness. If my brother was indeed surrounded by darkness, then it's only because he chose to put himself inside of this darkness. Come on, just look around you. There's plenty of light to be found in this world. I think my brother's quite lucky. There's two beautiful women looking after him. I mean, what more could a guy like him ask for?
You were watching?
I'm sorry.
You won't believe this, but when I came here today, I wanted nothing more than to lay a good blow to her. But I couldn't do it. It's so humiliating. This is the worst loss I've had yet.
I can't believe I couldn't see this.
Because you were starting to fall for Maya. That was just another reason I had to approach you. I knew that I had to stop that no matter what. I knew that if you and Maya were to really hit it off, then it would devastate Shin.
I had no idea what kind of deal they'd made with each other. nor did I know his pain. All I knew was...
You told me then that what you were doing with your fists was no big deal, but I thought it was amazing.
I'm so pathetic. What the hell am I doing here? This is a stupid place for me to go right now. Mitsuomi Takayanagi, welcome back.
And just what team are you with, huh?
Come on, answer, damn it! What's this? Katana?
Where'd you get that?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
I told you not to mess with him.
I didn't see it coming. That guy's a serious badass.
It's 10 kilometers from here to the harbor. It's about 20 minutes if we want to take it slow. How fast do you think you can get there, Mitsuomi?
Well, if you're talking about today, it's faster than you.
Easy there, little boy. Wait till you win. Mitsuomi, they say that all babies are born completely naked. Do you believe that? Well, for me, that ain't nothing but a bunch of crap. You wanna know what I think? I think humans are born carrying all kinds of baggage with them. Just look at you. You were born the heir of the famous Takayanagi family. And I was born with this power of mine.
Yeah, but the clothes that you wear after you're born is what really makes the person.
And that's the only thing that keeps me going.
As our motors roared, our conversation continued on like that. Talking about things that only people who race at that kind of speed would understand.
Come on! Keep up with me, Mitsuomi! I always thought that sooner or later someone would stop me. Even as my power rages out of control, I figured I'd be fine with Takayanagi's guys watching my back. But I never once met the guy who was willing to stop me. Not for 8 whole years.
I've been running, looking at this guy's back and trying to keep up with him. But now, I need to move in front of him. It's time. I gotta pass this guy.
Mitsuomi, look, what if I...
Hey, Sheen! Just so you know, I'm gonna take the lead now. Why me?
I've been waiting a very long time for you to enter the academy.
But it'd be great if at least you could be there.
That night, I finally understood. If he was to ever lose the battle against himself, I would be the one to deliver that final blow. And that's exactly what he wanted me to do.